So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Herbert from the gun. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. New set of downs from 37.
Set 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hold the troops right. Go.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. He gets loose down the right side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. They'll run with Hampton. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Sign quarterback in here. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. LaQuint Allen to return this. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. One's going to throw straight away here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. We'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Chargers regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
He can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult.
That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Vickers' extra point is up and good. And the Chargers right out to an early 14-0 lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This is Allen to return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Lawrence to throw it. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We started the string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. He finds Brown right side. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Back to the air, Lawrence. Throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense up to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jaguars 7. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Darius Davis to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Hampton gets it out of his own read. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their early lead to 13. Dicker on now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This is Allen to return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Here's Lawrence. The receive isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Connection made. Travis Etienne. He's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33.
Brings up third down.
Etienne on third down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. And drawn up here for Lawrence. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. New set of downs for them from the 31. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive block. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it doing right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Hampton. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Dicker tacks on the extra points. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This is Allen to return. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And the Chargers are able to take the interception off to their own 35-yard line.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football. I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. They go play action. Lawrence. That is caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Jacksonville.
Hey, go, go!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville!
Lawrence's pass.
The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game.
Jaguars 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here comes Davis. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that and you kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that side draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
It's second and 21 at the 31-yard line.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Chargers currently on top here at SoFi. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
Hey, ramp.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
21, 59, 59. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Go.
Herbert here, third and long. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Dicker for the Chargers field goal. A 48-yard
Dicker connects there. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This is Allen to return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He throws a bullet to the set. Big gain downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 35 out of that play. And the Jaguars have a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. You took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Easy, route
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on fourth down. They'll throw for it. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. First and 10 from the 32. Now it's Lawrence. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Little knocks it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Baylor Tiger. Set. 5-9, 5-9.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's find in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
We're at 23. Hey, go, let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, tomato. Gun.
I'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Here we go.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Hey, 11.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Here's ETN on first down. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. And Delphi away with a stop.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone on first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marcus Williams has it. And the Chargers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Chargers take over first and 10.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Herbert from the gun. To the left side, and Johnston has it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second down, looking for options. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have third and short.
Moment to strike. Set. Hey, Rick, let's go. Taylor, go.
Throwing now on third and 2. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. At the 20. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass case, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down. Don't come away with any points just yet.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams...
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. This is Allen to return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case. Either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. On the move, hit it right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He completes it in traffic. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First down.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds Brown right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He's got a man left. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Jaguars football, and their playoff run is in jeopardy. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Back to the air, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Hey, Soko, hot. 13, Luke.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Brought in right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Third down, and they need to get 10.
Lisa 24.
Air it out on 3rd. Completed left side to Thomas. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Let's go.
Desperation time here. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. Going again. Here's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. He's going to be stopped, but not before doing some damage. He's down to the 12. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he rips this one out over the back of the end zone, incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Rip, 23.
Motion the tight end over. Lawrence trying again on 2nd. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game.
Jaguars 24.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. All right, so he'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
30-yard line.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed here to Johnston. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining